We are looking at the 90 World Cup icon, Hagi, 5'8", medium low, left-footed, 4-star, 5-star. So you see he can play left mid, cam, or centre mid. So you've got a lot of chemistry options there. Really good acceleration, sprint speed, really good shot power finishing, fantastic composure, short pass, long pass, really good balance and agility as well. Not the greatest stamina, but we'll see if that makes a difference or not. Not the greatest traits. We've got flair and nothing else really helps us. We've gone for an engine today. That's really just to boost up his passing, his pace, and his agility and balance. We're playing in a CM role, basically as a / cam, so like a box-to-box essentially. We'll talk about chemstyles, pricing, and what I thought of the card at the end of the review on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into the game and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So we are playing in champs today, and Hagi is, like I said, playing in like the CDM / cam / box-to-box role. So we're going to get the best out of him. So we get him on the ball now. Nice little transition through. And his main job is basically, when we can transition into attack, how much offer does he offer us in terms of ability to move forward, open up the space, does he win the ball back? If he does get a chance through on goal, will he score it? So he's got a lot of questions to answer today. Do get him in here. So play it forward a little bit. Try and get out of our box ever so slightly. Hagi here. Bit slow with the skill move. A little bit slow going into full speed, I will say. We do make a mistake from our opponent here. Now we're driving. That feels much quicker. Lovely ball in with the right foot. And we have got an assist for Hagi already. And that's exactly what we needed him to do. A little bit of a weird body type, I have to say. But he's done exactly what we need to do. Being 5-star weak foot as well means he can play with his left or right foot, which gives you so many options going forward. Here's Hagi now with a skill. Drag back across, and that is fantastic from us. Exactly what we needed him to do there. Lovely little pass across to Eto as our opponent has raised quit. Little step over into the space and pass it through. When he's on full speed, he's really quick. It's just trying to get him there. We will jump into a second game now. As you can see there, just 2 assists from him in terms of dribbling. He had 9 dribbles completed out of 12. But his passing's so good. No misplaced passes. Let's jump into that second game as mentioned. So into our second game, they're going to be playing Hagi in the same role. I do think that's his best role. Definitely a cam or a winger. Not so much about striker. We haven't had the chance to get him clean through just yet. So he's sort of sitting in the spaces. We got him through as I've just said that. Ah, it's a good save in the end. Maybe could have done a better shot there. Ball rolled round. But that's where I think he is lacking in that finishing sense. Doesn't mean he can't score, but he's not going to score every shot like some of the strikers that we've used today already. But we are currently 12-0 in champs. This is a really good game for Hagi to see what sort of level he's at. The last game we played would make us 11-0. So we're on a really good record right now. Back to Hagi. He's going to take a touch and then left foot. Oh, good block. How have we not had a goal of him yet? I don't know. Hagi again. Lovely ball in. Got Bucha open. Little touch in. And there's our goal. And Hagi sort of orchestrated that with the play at the top. Using the dummy run in. And we've managed to get our space now. We're back in the game. Hagi again with a tackle from kickoff. That's super important. Use him as a dummy run again. Just looking for the space. Little 1 and 2. The Hagi do get fouled. Apparently that's our play on. We do win it back. Hagi again. Little 1-2. Oh, it's a poor pass from Marquisio. Line this time. Got Ribery on the inside. Oh, it's not the best pass. Nearly got to him. Hagi, this time I'm going to sit a bit further back. See if we can unlock the door from far. Lovely dribble to get out of space. Lovely ball in. Marquisio takes a shot. Good block. But you can see they're even sitting deeper with the passes. Because he basically never misses a pass by the looks of it. He can just offer you so much. So, driving. We've got Hagi at top. Can we find him? We can. Hagi's got lovely ball in to Bucha. And a great assist. And that's what I'm saying about this Hagi card. You need someone to sit from deep. Or even push forward and open up the passing. He is doing that almost every time for us at the moment. And we have now taken the lead. Like I said, this is it to go 12-0. There's a big game. Got Mbappe, a lovely pass again. And a lovely assist from him. And this is the thing about this card. He is the perfect cam. With the 5-star weak foot, he's just going to give you so much space. So much opportunity to go left or right as well. Doesn't seem to be fazed by anything in that sort of sense. Lovely dribble pass. Oh, good tackle. We do win it back though. Back to Hagi, lovely touching, driving all the way. Can we get the goal? Not quite. Struggling to score with him, though. We do find him here. Right foot! And there is the goals. I just moaned it in, and he's had the perfect performance there. A loaded assist and a lovely goal as well to take the 4-1 lead. I think we're safe to say that we've probably won this game now, and that's all thanks to Hagi just orchestrating that midfield for us. For Hagi at the top. Again, lovely weighted pass every time from Hagi. Finding, can he play that through ball? Of course he can. Left foot, great save. You can see there, the passing is unbelievable. Like a cheat code. Hagi, little play in. Utra, driving, unlucky there. Intercepted the pass though. But a skill, and we get the goal. And surely this guy's got to be thinking of leaving at some point. As I think he is going to leave. He has gone. I think we've seen enough gameplay. A couple of things I noticed with Hagi, if we have a look at his performance here, he got a goal and 2 assists there. His dribbling is a little bit slow. It is hard to get used to. But once you get used to it, you find that pocket of space to play the pass. Again, he had 25 passes, 25 complete. So in 2 games, he had 100% pass succession. Just listen to what I say, that 100% pass succession in 2 games. In champs at the top level. And we had 25 in this game. This is how good his passing was. We were playing him in a deep role, as you can see here if I go to my team quickly. We were playing in a 4-2-2. So he was the CDM, as you can see there, a little white marker. And we were pushing forward with him and getting that space and opening up with those passes. This is how good that card is. Let's go jump onto Footbin. So we are on Footbin. It's coming at 169k. I think his price will keep dropping down. And like I said on quite a few of my icon reviews now, because they don't offer any links to any other player. Unless you've got Romanian players, he doesn't help with chemistry. And this is where EA have got the icons wrong. But compare him to his mid. He's a bit better than his mid. And just a little bit worse than his prime. I think this card is unbelievable. For the cam roll or moving in with the centre mid, if you like doing that with your players. With the 5-star weak foot, he just offers so much. With this passing being 91 and 89, he's so good. We had an engine on him. That was to boost up his agility, balance his pace, and his passing. I do think that's the best chem style. He doesn't need it for finishing. We managed to get a goal, but I do think he's more of a link-up cam more than a striker one. But you can play in box-to-box. He did the dirty work in defence, but I highly wouldn't recommend playing him as a CM, of course. Engine is the best one. Then you've got Hunter or Finisher, depending on what you want him to do. If you want him to be more of a link-up cam, then that's the one to go for. Even out wide at the left mid or right mid, definitely look for an Engine. But if you want to make him more of a goal-scoring cam, go for a Hunter. Boost up the finishing, boost up the power. Obviously, his pace as well. If not, you've got a Hawk that does the same. Or a Finisher just to really maximise the finishing. But a couple of things I didn't like about the card. A little bit slow after executing skill moves. Skill moves is what my game is mainly built around. And if he does lack in that at times, it is a little bit frustrating. And he seems to be a little bit weak as well. And I think that's just down to having that low strength. You do notice it against the better players who use the left trigger L to sort of like jockey the space. But overall, I think if you get this card for 100k in a couple of weeks, you're laughing. He is a fantastic cam. The 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skills just gives you so many options whether to go left or right. Open up a little bit of space with a ball roll, etc. But as always, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting the like button, subscribing. Catch you in the next one. See you.